Riff stop.
What's good, y'all? It is Rob. I am here dolo today. Jake and Alonzo could not make it, so y'all getting a solo pod. It's my first time doing a solo pod, so we gonna see how it go. First off, I wanted to talk about the Carter Six and this whole Lil Wayne thing. I've been trying to tell Lil Wayne fans for years that he don't make good music. He can rap. We all know he can rap, but his music is mid as fuck at best. The Carter Three, I would say, is his best project, but it probably had the most amount of like guest features for hooks and shit. T Pain on Got Money, fucking Static on Lollipop, rest in peace. But like Wayne ain't an artist. Wayne ain't really like that great of a rapper, to be honest. Like he's a good punchline rapper. But Wayne don't be talking about shit for real. He got a few songs here and there where he actually talk about something, but for the most part, Wayne don't be talking about shit. Like literally nothing. It just be random punchlines about eating pussy and having money and shit. I tried to listen to Money on My Mind the other day. That shit came on Spotify, the DJ thing, the AI DJ. It played Money on My Mind by Lil Wayne. You know, the beat pull you in, like, oh, this was my shit. Yeah. Just as soon as he start rapping, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, this shit is trash. Like, for real. That song did not age well. And that goes for a lot of his music. The Carter 6, like, I feel like the Carter 3 was his peak. Artistically, the Carter 2 might have been his peak. Lyrically, the Carter 3 his peak artistically. And then from there, it's just been downhill. I don't remember the Carter 4 at all, really. I think it still sold well, like it did like a million first week, but Carter 3 was the one that did like 2 million first week or some shit. Carter 4 still sold well. Carter 5, the only song I remember from that is Mona Lisa, and that's because Kendrick is on it. The rest of his shit just out of Carter 6 is garbage. The production is garbage. The rapping is super mid. He's not talking about nothing. The hooks is horrible. Like he got no hooks on that shit for real. Like he tried to get a Jelly Roll hook, and like it's a Jelly Roll hook, but it don't work for you because that it just don't fit. Like Wayne just be trying shit. I feel like he just who hot right now? Who should I get for the hook right now? I need a hit record. And it's just like Jelly Roll, and he just went with it. Like he ain't even listened to the song after they sent the shit back. I don't know, but I can't listen to that shit. That shit trash. I'll stick to the mob, shit like that, old classics. I think Wayne should get with DJ Drama and do another dedication, but all original beats and let Drama pick every fucking beat. Don't let Lil Wayne pick a single beat. Let Drama executive produce the whole thing. Get people for hooks, whatever, but don't let Lil Wayne pick a beat or write a hook for the entire project. And I bet you that shit'd be fire. He just needs some type of direction or something, man. I don't know, yeah. He don't listen to music. Like, he don't even know what current music sound like. So how the fuck you gonna drop a current album? Like, that shit don't make sense. Um, so yeah, it's that. I ain't gonna harp too long on that shit, but I'm sure Lil Wayne fans didn't like hearing that, but it's the truth. It's always been the truth, though. Like, I remember back in the day when, like, Wayne first started going crazy on the mixtape game and killing features all the time and shit. Everybody, oh, Wayne the greatest. You couldn't tell Wayne fans shit. They was trying to say he was better than Jay-Z for a minute. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real. Lil Wayne on no day has ever been better than Jay-Z at anything besides maybe skateboarding. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. This ain't gonna be a long episode because I'm just ranting by myself, but I'm gonna try to make it funny and entertaining for y'all. Thanks, cat. My cat just fucking pulled a damn light off the stand. Stop being an asshole. Move. He likes to chew on cords and shit, and this light is plugged in because it won't stay charged. Well, it probably would for a pod that's gonna be this short, but yeah, my cat's an asshole. Um, so yeah, we ain't gonna stay on the Wayne shit. But I guess the BET Awards was this past weekend. I did not see them. I didn't even know they was happening until I listened to the podcast this week. I don't know when the awards. Like, I mean, it had to happen already, but apparently they like did the regular, on TV production, and they had the streamers there. They had Casanat in there streaming the whole shit live. Not like streaming the stage, but like he was just going around talking to people and shit, just doing his thing, what he usually do just at the BET Awards. And apparently he ran into Wale. Y'all know the rapper Wale. Um, and they had like a brief exchange. Like, I guess Kai did not know who Wale was. Um, I don't know if he knows his music or not, like if he heard it, but he didn't know who he was off site. Like, he spoke to him. He didn't like be disrespectful. He wasn't like disrespectful to him or anything. He spoke to him, said what's up. They had a brief little exchange. And then I guess later inside the awards, Kai was talking to Snoop and somebody else, and Wale came over to him like, you know that made me look crazy, right? That exchange we had, that made me look crazy. And I don't know if Wale knew like that Kai was live, but like the whole feed saw that. After they first exchanged, Kai's chat was like, "Yo, that's Wale, that's Wale," and Kai was like, "Wally," and I guess somebody was with him was like, "No, it's Wale." And I guess Wale might have seen that and thought Kai was trying to play him, like he ain't know his name. So I gotta remember, Kai is 23. Wale popped off like in 2012, like the early teens, that decade of the 2000s. So like after 2009, 2010, that like after that is when Wale popped up. Kai would have been like 12, maybe younger. I don't know how. Like he would have been super young. And Wale's fan base, I ain't gonna say they like dudes don't listen to Wale, but the biggest portion of his fan base is women. Like his biggest hits are chick cuts. That was like top 40 hits on the radio. So I mean, I could understand Kai not knowing who Wale is, and if you know like who Kai listens to, Kai's favorite rapper is fucking what's the dude from New York? I'm drowning. A Boogie with the hoodie. That's his favorite rapper, and Drake is behind that. So like, you might not know who Wale is, and even if you know his music, you might not know what he looked like or how his voice sound just in regular conversation. So like, Wale, like that is the reason why people don't like Wale. Wale was just on the Joe Budden podcast, and they was talking about how he done been through it with the industry and the press and all this shit. But like, it be shit like that that make people not like you. Like, why does he have to know who you are? Why are you upset that this 23-year-old does not know who you are? Like, that shit makes no sense. If you're not heavy into hip hop and or older, you might not know who Wale is, and that's okay. Like you shouldn't feel no type of way about that. But it be that type of shit, acting all sensitive, that make motherfuckers not want to fucking have you around. Like it just that's not a good look for either side, for either party. Like it's just like just I don't get it. Like, don't be that sensitive, bro. Ain't nobody like trying to play you. Like, I doubt Kai was like, yeah, I'm about to. Like, Kai is a chill dude. I ain't never seen Kai like just go at somebody for no reason. Why would he do that? Like yeah, fuck Wale. Watch this. Like, that don't make sense. Uh, yeah. We gonna talk more about this probably next episode when the boys are back. But we went to Dr. Phil live last week, and it was cool. It was entertaining. I kind of figured we would get like lower tier guests just because it's Cleveland, and he seems to like not want to repeat guests on these theater shows, and he like pretty much had fucking everybody already. So it was like, all right, I wasn't expecting anything crazy. We got Rick Glassman as like the big name comedian, and that was cool. He from I think he from Lakewood. He's from the west side here somewhere. But he was like the best part of the show. Honestly, he killed it, and I ain't even a huge fan, but he killed it that night. Adam Ray was cool. Dr. Phil, he did his thing, but I don't know. The first dude they brought out with Rick Glassman, I still don't remember his name, and I did not know who he was at all. And he really added nothing to the show, but it was still a good time nonetheless. It would have been better if it wasn't like theater seating. I always forget how bad theater seating is. you just cramp next to some motherfucker like this for an hour and a half, 2 hours. That shit is not really enjoyable. Um, but yeah, it was fun, and it was taxing. Like the fucking, I think a beer was like $12 or something, just like a regular can of beer. That shit was crazy. But yeah, it was cool. Had a good time. You know, it's always nice to get out. It was cool to like see that type of show. I've been to plenty of stand up shows. It was cool to see a different type of comedy show in person. Um, so yeah, that was dope. He brought out Turtle too from fucking Entourage. I guess he lives in the area now, which I didn't know, which is kind of random, but whatever. He was cool. It was really just that dude that came out with Rick Glassman. I was like, why are you here? And they brought out some other dude that was like a pickup artist or something, but he looked homeless. I don't know, but it was enjoyable. It was just kind of like sporadic or random. And I wish we had like a bigger, not even a bigger name, just like better, like funnier people. Like, oh, they brought out Sal Volcano too. He was cool. He came out at the end. Um, yeah, that was cool. What else happened this week? Oh, let me tell y'all about this. Just I know I mentioned it like a few episodes ago that I was dropping a parody song called Country Kiss, and I still am, but the distributor I used was taking forever to get it uploaded, so it wasn't out by the date I thought it would be out. So I just, canceled that, re-uploaded it, and it'll be out on the 30th. It's already been approved by the distributor, so it'll be out June 30th. Just wanted to put that out there. Um, as we could talk about comedy this week, like my comedy venture pursuit. So Monday, I don't think I had anything new. No, I did. I think. Let me actually pull it up and check. I think I did had a new joke Monday, but either way, I didn't do well Monday. Um, Let me see what I actually did here. Okay, yeah, I did all right Monday. I really only had one short new joke, and it was all right. The other shit I tried didn't go so well, but the new one did. But yeah, when I be like, if I do a mic and I feel like it was more bad than good, or like it wasn't as good. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like less bad, or no, it was more. You know what I mean? If I got more silence than laughs, I feel like I failed. And so I went home Monday, not feeling defeated, but I don't know. I kind of be getting this thing where it's like, damn, am I actually funny, or was that it was the times I got laughs like flukes, or like, am I ever gonna be able to write another funny joke, or was that it? Is that all I had? Like that shit. But then the next day, I go through Tuesday. I'm like at work, not stressing, but just in my head, like, damn, man, I gotta come up with something. I need something, man. I gotta come up with something. Then probably about an hour before I got off work, the shit just popped in my head. Little premise, started fucking around with it, and it still ain't done. Well, the premise I already had, but I ain't know where to take it. And I started fucking around with it, and I got a little something out of it. It's probably like a little nice little 2 minute joke I did that night. Got some good laughs, and I still got it's so much more I can do with it. I'm gonna try to flesh it out to probably like 5 to maybe even 10 minutes. Like depending on where I take it, it's kind of general, so you can go a bunch of different places with it. And it's about weed, so you can kind of get creative with it. But yeah, that was fun. Did got some good laughs that night. I did the new joke I had for Monday, which is about France and Pornhub, and then I did the weed joke, which is about a dude buying weed at the dispensary with change. Um, and those both did well. And I closed with like an older joke that I know was gonna get some laughs. And that was cool. Bill, the host, I was like, so it's like a show before the open mic. It's a showcase before the open mic. And I came in, I'm watching the showcase and shit, and I like they start the open mic like right after the showcase end. Last comic from the showcase get off stage, maybe 2 minutes later, they bringing up the first comic for the open mic, and I forgot to sign up. So after the first comic, I run up to the stage and tell the host like, "Hey, can you throw me on the list?" He like, "Yeah, I know your name." So he throw me on the list. I'm chilling, watching the show. Then they call Rob Harrington, and I'm looking around. I'm like, "Oh, it's another Rob." And ain't nobody get up. I'm like, that must be me. So I go up there and I'm like, it's Cunningham. You're like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, it's another white last name. Close enough. Yeah, I do my set. Went well, Found out about another open mic on. I actually found out about two more open mics on Tuesday, one on Wednesday and one on Thursdays. I'm gonna start trying to make it to at least one of those a week, along with the Monday and Tuesday. Just trying to get these reps in. I also got booked on a upcoming show. It's my homies doing the show, but it's gonna be like a party slash rap showcase with a couple comics sprinkled in. Um, that's gonna be in August. That should be fun. Nice little 10-minute set. Give me something to look forward to work towards. Cause right now, I mean, I could do 10 minutes right now, but I don't know if I could like kill for 10 minutes. I could kill for 5 minutes right now. Like kill, I think. I just gotta. I know I got enough material to kill for 5 minutes. Yeah, I gotta pick the right jokes for the room, but yeah, I could. And I feel like by August, I should have 10. It's like towards the end of August too, like the 23rd. So yeah, and I feel like this Austin trip is gonna inspire me even more. So yeah, I'm hoping to have a nice strong 10 minutes by then. But this shit is so addictive, bro. Like this shit more addictive than music because it's quicker to do, and you can do it without. It's easier to do, not easier as in like it's less shit required to do it. I'll say that. Like you can write a song to no beat, but that's not ideal ever at all. When you be hearing dudes that like they shit just ain't they flow just ain't really flowing with the beat. They might have not wrote to that beat and just trying to fit some shit in there. But with comedy, you can just write in your head, wherever. Like you just write. You don't need a beat. You don't need an engineer. You don't need shit but your brain. Um, and then to go try it out. It's open mics. It's a decent amount of open mics. I live in northeastern Ohio, Cleveland area, and we got a decent amount of open mics. You can get up. I would say a good 4 to 5 times a week. Um, yeah, you just got to find out where all the open mics at. It ain't really no great source to see where everything is or like on what days or what times. You just end up talking to people after shows or during shows and shit and just getting information. um yeah, just getting up on stage, getting these reps in, man. I'm becoming more and more comfortable. Like I feel like I couldn't even have done this 3 4 months ago. Like before I started comedy, I don't feel like I could have done a solo podcast. And like I actually feel okay about this. I feel like people gonna watch this and not be bored out their fucking mind. So that's dope. Yeah, like comedy is fucking addictive. That shit, I'm fucking hooked. I be like dreading it too. Like if I wake up on Monday, like damn, it's gonna be a long ass day. Fucking go to work, come home, work out, shower, get dressed, drive 30 minutes, hit that stage though, bro. That stage, them little 2 3 minutes be fucking amazing. That feeling is just man, it's adrenaline. But it ain't just like pure. It's something else. It's adrenaline and something else. I guess serotonin. I don't know, but you be flooded with that shit after a nice set. Get off stage, be like, fuck yeah. Be ready to chop it up with people and shit. My fucking not antisocial, but like I don't know, socially anxious. I'm like very rare to go up and start conversations with people, but I find myself doing that like after a good set, just talking to other comics about day sets, getting tips, giving tips. Um, yeah, it's dope. It's fucking dope. Um, I ain't gonna bore the non-comedy fans with comedy talk too much. That's pretty much all I wanted to get to. Nice little 20-minute pod. Yeah, Jake and Bonzo should be back next week, and while we will have a pod before Juneteenth, it will be uploaded after Juneteenth. So you make sure to tell your black friends happy Juneteenth. Not sure how they'll feel about it, but try it anyway. Peace. This was episode 21 of the Riff Stop. Peace again.